How many times as men do we go on our phones and every morning, how many videos do you watch? Do you even remember the last video you watched when you were scrolling? Entire morning disappear, entire days disappear, entire days get derailed because of one vice that is holding on to you. It's gripping on you. Scroll. I kind of went in over this in a little bit and touched it on my other video, but scrolling, it's a slippery slope where you find yourself falling deeper and deeper into distracting yourself from your current reality. So many men nowadays, it's normalized. It's normalized to be distracted from your problems. And that's why for a lot of people it's uncomfortable when you turn the music off in the car, you just let your mind be at rest. No music, you go for a run and you're faced with reality. Your current situation, your problems. You're faced with you're faced with your problems. You cannot distract yourself from that. And what phones and other substances as well, they free us from having to solve the problems we have in our lives. Us as men, that we are called to do. We are called to be ambitious men. Satan does not take away our calling. He distracts us from that. It is very deceptive. It's very deceptive. And it's tough for me to, I'm no better. I struggle with this as well. And it's something that I need to confront. I need to confront distraction from my life, because the way that I've been able to overcome going on my phone, scrolling, like entire mornings, days, just taken up on my phone. No vice should hold that much power over me. I should have that same, like the addiction, almost like the addiction towards dopamine, towards just stimulating devices. Nothing should have like men in a chokehold like that, besides the word, besides the Most High. And it's frustrating to me because I come to ask myself, right, hours and hours and hours of videos, unlimited content, right? It's unlimited. Consistently we fall into this, and it's a sin. It's distracting us from our purpose that God has called us. A lot of times it's distracting us from reading the word. If doom scrolling, brain rot, if that was satisfying you, you would not have to come back to it. You would not have to consistently come back to it. And that's kind of the main topic I wanted to talk about. I kind of wanted to get into this because I feel convicted each and every day. The urge to go on my phone, it's so easy. It's normalized, right? Oh, it's funny, it's goofy, right? And then the entire day goes by. Days turns into weeks, right? 4 hours a day, usually more. I think, but I did the study was 4 hours a day people spend on their phones. Just wasted time. I like to personally connect my life back to business. That's where I find my calling. But men, when you take out 4 hours every day, you could have been spending maybe going to the gym, or you could be spending to put yourself in a better position. Like maybe it's business, maybe it's learning a new skill, a hobby, playing a sport, something. When we do not do this, when we're distracted constantly, we become vices. We become reliant upon our phone. I should not be reliant upon Instagram, TikTok, all these vices that we deal with each and every day. It is frustrating to me to see this be the reality of so many men, and me included. The way that I've been able to overcome this is through strict routines, very, very strict routines each and every day. This is what I'm going to be doing from this set amount of time to this set amount of time. No room for scrolling, because the way I structure my day now is if I don't get enough work in, then the day's a failure. And you have to structure to where you're not wasting constant time. It takes me back to the story in the Bible of Jacob and Esau. And this is reading out of Genesis 25:29 through 33. It goes, "One day, when Jacob was cooking some stew, Esau arrived home, exhausted and hungry from a hunt. Esau said to Jacob, 'I'm starved. Give me some of that red stew you've made.' Jacob replied, 'All right, but trade me your birthright for it.' "Look, I'm dying of starvation," said Esau. "What good is my birthright to me now?" So Jacob insisted, "Well then, swear to me right now that it is mine." So Esau swore an oath, thereby selling all his rights as his firstborn to his younger brother. Then Jacob gave Esau some bread and lentil stew. Esau ate and drank and went on about his business, indifferent from the fact that he had given up his birthright. Men are giving up their birthrights for dopamine, for scrolling, to be on their phones. That is scary. That's a scary reality. I mean, these companies, they compete for your attention. They want you to continually feed into their product. And they do so well that time flies. You don't realize, oh, that was 30 minutes. That was 30 minutes, and days go by. Days go by. Our calling, we are. It's laziness. If we stay on our phones all day and we are not producing something, creating something as men, I feel I've had a very unsuccessful day, and I'll beat myself up over it. And delete the apps, delete the devices. Do not give Satan the opportunity to hold this over you. So many men I know fall into this. It's like, oh, it's brain rot, it's goofy, and I structure my mind. I'm very careful about what I allow into my head. The music I listen to, substances, anything like that, like the food I eat, and no one thing should have that much control over you. It's very, I'm looking for the right word to put it, but it's addicting. It's like a drug. It's like weed. And in my mind, whenever I smell weed, I immediately train my brain to think death. Not like, oh, weed's gonna make you sick. Like, no, death as in failure. Failure as in like distracting yourself from your current reality so you do not fix the problems you have. It's a form of procrastination, and procrastination was not something that this is something new that as humans we've created, because before it was like, oh, I'm hungry, I need to go out and hunt, I need to go hunt and gather. There was no procrastination from that. But now we live such comfortable lives where we can just procrastinate away our problems. We can distract ourselves from it. It's everywhere. Everything is competing for your attention. You can distract yourselves from your problems. It's incredibly frightening to me that this is where I feel like so many men put their attention towards, instead of being ambitious, being, building a business, or just pushing themselves towards their goals. We're gonna get stuck with a lot of men that are entitled, that are just, they feel entitled to dopamine, these things like vaping as well. People, it is so cheap. Before it was like, oh, I'll go out and I will do XYZ. I'll build a business. I will go and hunt, right? And then you get dopamine from, okay, now I get to eat. Now I get to eat good food. And it's like, it's just cheap. It's cheap. It's free dopamine. It is so destructive. The psychological impact it has on us as men. It was never intended for humans to TikTok, Instagram, these vices that have so much control over it. So another verse I was looking at as well, to kind of go off of scripture, was Romans 12 verses 2, and it's, do not conform to this world. And this world pushes us to be distracted, pushes us away from our goals, what we want to do. Many men are trading their birthright for temporary pleasure.